So in order to protect your account, 1, you gotta have strong passwords. 2, turn a 2-step authentication on. 3, you can't be just signing into any third-party app. But at the same time, hackers are actually getting tricky. Trick them, not only get them to send the bread, but before you get them to send the bread, they'll tell you, okay, if you want your page back, you need to help my business by creating me a testimonial video and saying that I'm legit. So they'll create the video just to get their account back and not get it back. Shit. When I get people page back, they instantly become my best friend.
Describe myself in 2 words, rich and unemployed. These stones cost 2 birds. Let it count it when she bored. Deposit hit, checks clearing, ayy, nothing void. I know that ain't my ex calling, null and void. Where we going? Money going up, money counter. My money going up, she still counting, ayy. Money going up, you ain't got it. I'ma go get it. My money going up, like prison population. I've been popping more than lately.
All right.
If I want it, nah.
I know what time it is, man. Welcome again to the Rich and Unemployed podcast. And we got the Trapper of the Year, Digital Trapper, that is.
Sir.
Man, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Leader of our generation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The #1 digital trapper in the world. Fortune booming.
Fortune booming.
On a Rich and Unemployed podcast.
Facts. Man, tell the people, why do they call you, or why do you call yourself the Digital Trapper?
I call myself, and everybody else call me, the digital trapper because I sell digital products and digital services. I mean, just to sum it up.
Okay, what products, what services do you provide?
So it's a wide variety of services because I pretty much mastered the blueprint to duplicate different digital agencies and pretty much find out a problem that a community has and sell the solution at a high ticket rate. So all my digital products and services, they all high ticket. So like Instagram verification, Instagram recovery, I get people hacked and disabled Instagram accounts back. Starting online businesses for people, press, getting people featured on Forbes, Entrepreneur, Bloomberg, billboards in New York. Oh, it's a wide variety of them. Damn, I should have spit this gum out.
It's all good. You can put it up right now. It's all good. Grab him a napkin. So you can get somebody verified with the blue check. You can unlock people accounts.
Appreciate it.
You can get people billboards.
Yep.
How are you this plug? Like, where does shit come from?
Honestly, it's from being in the space for a minute and being able to identify opportunities too, bro, and doing good business, standing on your word, doing good business, connecting with the right people, networking, having a desire to actually, do what you want to do. But I've been like, so when I was in kindergarten or middle school, either or, I used to know how to like get followers on Instagram and shit like that, like, and I was also building websites on Wix at a young age. So like, it's always been around. The computer's always been around. My dad is an IT specialist, so I always had computers around me. But as far as being plugged, just doing good business, bro. Doing good business and then connecting with the right people and delivering. Once you deliver and you have real value, then everybody just attracts to you.
So you can actually help people start, or you sell online businesses?
Yeah, I sell online businesses, so like a business in a box. I help people start from scratch. I sell Instagram accounts. So this is why they call me the digital trapper, because I sell Instagram accounts, TikTok accounts, YouTube channels. Bro, I sell it all, everything digital, domains, NFTs, everything, bro.
Let's get to these NFTs, bro. What the hell is an NFT?
An NFT, I knew you was going to try to talk about NFTs.
What the hell is an NFT, man?
I want to talk about Instagram recovery, but an NFT is a non-fungible token, bro. It's pretty much just another it's just another asset, but it's a digital asset that holds a lot of value.
Right. Okay.
You know,
But
based on how valuable the community thinks the NFT is.
I was trying to explain that to my little cousin. So everybody thinks that this NFT is just these digital art, and everybody think like you can just get rich overnight. Let me create an NFT, or let me go buy one, and shit, if I just hold on to it for a little second, I can basically triple my money.
Nah, that's not. First of all, it's pretty much a verification. It's like there's a few different type of NFTs. There's a utility NFT. Pretty much you have that NFT because it allows you to do certain things. There's a PFP NFT. These are all these NFTs that are pretty much just community based, and they just for your profile pictures.
Yeah.
And then there's an NFTs that you can stake and make money off of. So like holding those NFTs will give you a certain amount of tokens, and you make money off of them.
So okay, so this digital art, what actually gives it its value? Let's say these ones that Lil Baby and all these artists have been buying for $250,000. Why do you think, or why is it worth this much?
Why is it worth
and
that?
you can't even do nothing with this.
With this JPEG
Yeah.
that you flipping. I mean, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. It's a few different reasons. Either you have access to a specific community. It's a flex. You know what I'm saying? It's just like somebody having a ritual. It's a flex.
Yeah. Just to say you got it.
Exactly. And also, bro, when you see these big numbers, like somebody bought this for $5 million or some stuff like that, a lot of it is money laundering too. Like, because rich people money launder through real art. So when you have a digital piece of art that you created, nobody can tell you how valuable that is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it could be worth whatever you want it to be worth. So it's really for access. The key to success is access. So a lot of those people, they have either they doing some stuff to like save on taxes, or they have access to a specific club, or they can like do certain things. Like, for example, one of my like goals with an NFT collection is to like partner with a big like, how do I say it, like
Public
health
theater?
company.
Oh, health company. Okay.
Company, and launch an NFT for them. Somebody out there is probably gonna steal this idea. I don't really care.
Yeah, let's not go in too deep. All right.
You see what I'm saying? But so, for example, let's say you was like Johnson & Johnson or something.
Yeah.
And I partnered with you, we created an NFT collection of 10,000 pieces. Now, Johnson & Johnson, they have their products or whatever, they have their fan base, they have the people that they work with that pays them. Now, what if we created an NFT collection, and from that collection, only 10,000 people in the world could have one of those NFTs, but the benefit of it is now you can like do some crazy stuff, like have access to medicine that if you take it for 2 weeks, you automatically start like understanding another language or speaking another language. Or maybe you might have access, because you have this NFT, you might be able to choose what skin color you want your baby to be, like what eye color, what hair texture, how tall they're gonna be, how short they're gonna be, how they're gonna come out. It's just crazy things like that. But think about how valuable that NFT would be. The community decides how valuable it is. So like if 10,000 people in the world, the most elite 10,000 people in the world can cure AIDS, decide how they want their baby to come out, decide what medicine they take, be able to go to Mars whenever they want. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the benefits that you get from holding that NFT, which is what makes an NFT valuable. So that's pretty much what it is. Like, for example, the Bored Apes, like everybody who has a Bored Ape, they have that digital asset, and they all in that community, they get benefits. Like when Art Basel was here, they had their own like private yacht, not here, but in Miami, they had their own private little yacht parties and private stuff that when you came, you had to connect your Ethereum wallet to verify your owner of a Bored Ape, so you could get into the whatever it was. They have different benefits. So like, imagine if you bought a Bored Ape, and now you have access to Lil Baby, Khaled, Future, all these people, okay. And not like I could. You can call them like I can call you,
right?
Because y'all in the same room. It's like, for example, when you go somewhere and y'all in the same room. Let's say like you go somewhere and it's a bunch of billionaires and millionaires, and it's like 50 people in that room, but you in there. However you got in there, motherfuckers in that room is not questioning like how you got in there. It's like you in there, like you in here with me. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if you in the room with me, so that means you got something going on.
Right.
It's this group, this club right here is too exclusive for you to be in here. So the fact that you in here, it's got to be something going on. And then that's how you go from there and build businesses and relationships and shit like that.
So people are basically using it to get in rooms or exclusive, like,
exactly.
I get it. So,
exactly.
All right, this was my breakdown of it. Let's just say I started an NFT today. I got a big following, and I came out with, let's just say, 1,000 different NFTs. Mm-hmm. And now, like, maybe I sold it for, let's say I started with $100. I sold all these pieces for $100, and now they're sold out. Mm-hmm. So what makes it's valuable, because now nobody else has it, and if somebody else wanted to sell it to somebody else, like, well, shit, I bought it for 100, I'm gonna sell it to you for 1,000, and then they're repeating like, well, shit, I got it for 1,000, I'm gonna sell it to you for 20,000.
Right.
Basically, that's how it's go, right?
I mean, yeah. So I'll break it down to you real quick. Like, that's how it goes, but at the same time, every NFT collection has what is called a smart contract. Mm-hmm. You can't change what's in the smart contract. The smart contract is coded. And pretty much every time somebody sells your piece of art, you'll still get a royalty. Whether it's 10%, 20%, whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? Now, just because you created an NFT doesn't mean it's going to go up in value. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most people invest into, first of all, you don't never want to invest into an NFT collection that doesn't have a roadmap. See, the roadmap is like the business plan. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? The roadmap is the business plan. It shows people what they plan on doing with the collection, and why you should buy into this collection. What makes this collection so special? You know what I'm saying? Like, whether they're going to buy land in the metaverse, or they're going to give this much to charity, or they're going to give away $1 million to the holders, or they're going to do this or whatever. So when you're looking for collections, and I'm going to give y'all a couple gems on like how to find up and coming NFT collections as well. But when you're looking when you're looking at these collections, you want to definitely look at the roadmap. You want to join the Discord. The Discord is where the community is at. You know what I'm saying? That's where you see if it's real, like if the hype is real, the engagement is real. Because you know, a lot of people can fake that stuff, like with bots, just like buying followers and likes and all that. You could do that as well with NFT collections in a Discord. So you want to go to the website, make sure the website is official, looks official. You want to go to their Twitter, see their Twitter. I like to personally only like invest time and energy into like Discords that have over 10,000 members, Twitter that have over 10,000 followers, and they're actually engaging with each tweet, retweeting, commenting, mentioning. And then when you go into the Discord at the same time, a good way to tell is if like there's at least 10 messages in under 5 messages, in under 5 minutes. Like, it's that active, because that shows that people's hype about the collection, and it's going to sell out. So yeah, check out the website, look at the Twitter, check out the Discord, and you know, take a sneak peek, look what the roadmap is, and then based on that, you pretty much want to decide whether you want to invest in that collection or not. Yeah. So I don't even remember the question.
Shit, me neither. I'm just listening. I'm trying to soak up the game. All right, so if somebody wanted to start an NFT, what is the process? And how much you think they should invest in creating this NFT? So how do they start? What do they need to do?
Bro, the NFT game is very expensive, bro.
Very.
Very expensive. Like, it's not like, I would say minimum like 150,000.
150K.
Yeah.
What is this 150 going towards?
Really for development, community building, marketing, artwork, and then also delivering on the roadmap. See what I'm saying? So when you first want to start, you want to find an artist. You want to find an artist that can make the different traits and the different variants that pretty much will decide the rarity of each NFT that you get. So you want to have the artist. You want to figure out the utility for it, like what's the purpose of this NFT collection, and then you want to start. You want to create a Discord. Like I said, Discord is for community. You want to create a Twitter, and you could create an Instagram if you want as well. So you want to start doing some marketing and driving people to the Discord so they can join, putting announcements on Twitter and building it up like that just to start. And then I say about a week before the actual launch, that's when you want to reveal the website where you can mint the art at.
What does mint mean?
Mint is pretty much just buying your NFT on the blockchain. So it's like, how do I explain it? It's like, it's pretty much buying the NFT on the blockchain. I'm not trying to complicate it too much.
Right, okay.
But it's just buying your NFT.
So, like, would you suggest them? I mean, I see the biggest part is marketing because you got to make it seem bigger than life. You got to make it pop. So basically, the bulk of it is marketing behind it.
Yeah.
So would you suggest like getting influencers behind it, rappers? Because that's why I see like a lot of these apes. You know what I'm saying? They these baby or these different artists are making it pop. Like, damn, baby just bought one for $250. Damn, I need one too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I mean, honestly, NFTs and NFT collections right now, it's gotten so saturated. There's a lot of rug pulls. If you don't know what a rug pull is, pretty much just a scam. So celebrities don't really matter. I mean, I don't get it twisted. They matter. It helps to drive traffic, but a celebrity project, you know, might not sell out, or it'll sell out and then it'll go up and then the floor price will come back down. So all of those people that just bought an NFT, they lost all their money because there's no value in the collection. They're pretty much using celebrities just to hype it up, right? If you really want to have a successful NFT collection, you got to really target, you have to have a target audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, your NFT collection has to have a real use. It has to actually be valuable, and you have to have build a real strong organic community for that collection, whether that's paying micro influencers that are in the industry, you know, paying micro influencers instead of big celebrities.
Yeah.
Because micro influencers, they're just the top in their own space. So if you have let's just say you have an NFT collection for fitness, now you go pay, instead of paying like somebody like Cardi B 150,000 or Quavo 50 racks, you could take 10,000 and then go pay like 20, 25 micro influencers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they charge less. And because their audience is how their audience is going to drive more organic people who are actually interested in what's going on. And then you could just build from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said you had some gems. You got them gems right now?
Yeah, but they're not really NFT gems. But I'll give you some NFT gems.
Well, let's wait till the end then. I fuck it, because I want to ask some questions about the metaverse. I seen you been pushing it. I seen you had like this VR thing that you was pushing on Instagram.
The Oculus Quest 2.
So the metaverse and NFTs are connected, right? Some way.
I mean, yeah. You own different things in the metaverse. So the NFTs that you'll own them in the metaverse too. The metaverse is just is a virtual world. Like, you ever seen the movie Ready Player One?
No.
Oh, well, y'all should watch it. I didn't finish it though, but it's pretty much showing you how the future is going to be. Metaverse is just a virtual world. But the thing is, like, people have to understand that it's more than just one metaverse. Like, the metaverse is not one place. There's multiple metaverses. Like, you could own your own metaverse. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a visual virtual reality. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's a bunch of different.
So let me ask you this: the ones that's Nike has a store in the metaverse, Gucci, and are they all on one metaverse or what? Like,
they could be on one metaverse. They could be on Decentraland. They could be on.
Oh, okay.
They could be on Meta, but Meta's metaverse is centralized. Really, a real metaverse is supposed to be decentralized. You know what I'm saying? Somnium, bro. There's so many different metaverses that you could tap into for real.
So with crypto, NFTs, metaverse, like where do you see the world going in like the next 5 years with all this stuff? Like should everybody start tapping into this metaverse? Should everybody go get the VR, start buying land and like what?
I'm working on a virtual real estate company to like broker virtual land too, by the way, because you just said that. But bro, honestly, I say in 5, 10, 15 years, whatever, people not going to be like outside.
Right. I feel like the pandemic kind of prepared us for that. That wave that's coming.
Did. I feel like people's not going to be outside. People are going to spend 12, 15, 24 hours on the couch, or in their little space, and they're going to be in the metaverse. But the thing is, the money they take from the real world and put into the metaverse is going to be vice versa too. The money that you make in the metaverse can be put in the real world. So I feel like what's going to happen is everybody's going to be addicted, because it's very addictive now. I got 2 Oculuses, but everybody's going to be stuck on there. But it's also going to be pressured on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you never know. We might have another shutdown.
Right.
You know, and then you see all these big institutions coming into the metaverse and doing this and accepting crypto and shit like that. So you never know. We might be incentivized to stay in the metaverse by being paid out in crypto in the metaverse. See what I'm saying? Just like they just sent out all those stimulus checks.
Yeah.
Maybe they say, oh, you got to get it in crypto in the metaverse. See what I'm saying? Which will keep people in the house. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that it's going to be normalized. Everybody's going to be in the metaverse, because it's like when you in there, you could be whoever you want to be.
Right. It's like Sims.
Yeah. Right? And a lot of people ain't shit in real life.
But when they get on this internet, even just like Instagram, like you get on Instagram, you could become whoever the fuck you want to become.
Exactly. Instagram is a whole metaverse.
Yeah, for sure.
It's another metaverse. TikTok, another metaverse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, now it's more visual. You know what I'm saying?
So you say it's addictive. What you be doing on there?
Watching porn. It's like,
watching virtual sex.
It's like, no. I really be on there chilling, bro. I be teleporting, playing games, race games.
Teleporting where?
Like different places, like, bro, it's so crazy. Like, I could go to like Aspen, like just different crazy places. 3D, it's like virtual reality.
Could you link up with other people that's in Aspen too?
Hell yeah, I be meeting people on there. I met a DJ on there. I met this girl on there. Like, it's people from all over the world. You can go to the club together.
You got a digital girlfriend?
Nah, I did when I was in where was I? I did when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
I used to play this game called Habbo, HABBO.com. Habbo is like another virtual world. Hell yeah, when we was younger, I used to have all that. We used to be sexting in the room.
Yeah.
But that's when niggas was younger. So this shit crazy. Pretty much put it like this. Any and everything that is in the real world right now is going to be in the virtual world. But I'll tell y'all some shit. I don't even know if I want to say this, because my mind is so like, it's so many things coming up and so many ideas. But like, think about it, like when you smoke weed, right? You get high, and there's different type of weeds.
Yeah.
Now, answer this: how would you get high in the metaverse?
Damn, that's a good question.
I'm gonna tell you how though. But how do you think you could get high?
Let me think, nigga.
And sell weed and everything.
Okay, maybe in the metaverse you go in the store and buy it and they ship it to you.
They have that right now. But I'm talking about straight metaverse, nothing physical.
So your character on there is high.
No, you'd be high.
Man, explain this shit, bro.
So this is how it would work. This is the thesis. I'm giving out some crazy ideas. If you steal it, you steal it. Listen, I'm destined to
write this down, bro.
Yo,
Is that-
if you go in the metaverse, like, let's say you in the metaverse and you want to get high, so you pay for a high. Like you might pay for gumbo, you might pay for cookies, whatever. You know, it's the different strains. But when you're in the metaverse, you'll pay for the same thing. Now, I don't know if y'all believe in law of attraction and stuff like that, but like I protect my energy. But you know, you can attract shit on a higher frequency. You know, like based on like frequencies, right? So, you know what binario beats are?
Binario.
Binario beats. It's kind of like, it's like, so you know how people listen to certain vibrations to study and shit like
Yeah.
that?
Okay. Yeah.
It's like that. So in the metaverse, imagine buying like gumbo or cookies, but instead of just branding it like that, but it's like, all right, I want to be high for an hour, or I want to be high for 30 minutes, or I want to be high for this long and feel like this. So you'll need some, like, I don't know if this is the right term, but narrow whatever, to like pretty much make a tune, a frequency that's like strong enough to like,
To make you feel it.
yeah, to make you feel it mentally, because remember you have goggles on. So that's what you're seeing. So you might buy a certain type of high that like is at a certain frequency that'll make you attract something or make you high, because like even when we on the Instagram and stuff and we scrolling and we getting likes and things like that,
Right.
it's letting go a certain amount of dopamine cells in the brain, because that's visually what we see.
Right.
Now when you in the metaverse, you're in a whole nother world. So you could pay for that high. You could pay for that feel, but it's going to be normalized to where though that frequency is so strong that you choose what type of high you want to pay for. See what I'm saying? So you could smoke weed in real life, but I was just questioning, like, how do you think that would work in the metaverse?
That's deep as fuck. How long you think it's gonna? How long you think this is gonna be before this shit start happening? Soon.
It's probably already happening. You could already buy weed and it be delivered to you right now. I don't smoke weed no more, so
Yeah, me neither.
that shit is crazy. Because my mind be going crazy, so when I smoke weed, I feel slow as hell.
Bro, I don't smoke weed because, well, actually I can't because of legal shit. But when I do smoke weed, I don't get shit done. I don't get nothing done, bro.
Exactly.
If I was smoking weed around this time, like I wouldn't get all these interviews done. I'd be like, you know what, bro? I'll do that shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just can't smoke weed right now, bro.
I see how people smoke weed all day, every day.
That's how I do. I just smoke weed all day, every day, and I just can't kick it. It's like I just want to be high all day, and I tell myself like, yeah, I could do whatever I want to do, but I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, getting high. I guess it would be easier getting high in the metaverse. 'Cause like shit, I can just take the goggles off and shit. I'm back normal. Right. Right.
Nah, pretty much.
But yeah, I heard you could telegraph though to like visit people and.
Yeah.
Like your family members, like when it's gonna get to that point where shit, okay, if I want to see you and you in California, I'm just gonna teleport there, and now we kicking it on the metaverse.
Exactly. You just teleport into another room. Yeah. Just like you can teleport to a different experience or a different club. There's meeting rooms. I check my email on there, watch Netflix, watch TV. I don't really watch TV like that, but
Yeah.
it's different stuff you can do in it. It's a lot of stuff you could do. You could paint, draw, box, race cars, like, everything.
So I mean, so people that's not already tapped into it, like it's not too late to tap in, right?
I don't know.
It's in its early stages,
It's too early.
but I don't think people really believe in it right now. I don't think people don't think like how far it's really gonna get.
Yeah, that's why people need to take the time now to figure out how they can monetize it.
Where do they go? Like YouTube to study
Yeah,
this shit?
YouTube, Google. YouTube taught me everything. Google taught me everything. And experiencing the shit, failing forward, failing fast.
I think I'm gonna get one of the VR things. I don't know, like
It's worth it.
I don't want to get addicted to it.
No. You're not going to get addicted that fast.
You got to pay for it? You got to pay for like.
Yeah, there's a $300 version and a $500 version.
But once you pay the
there's
$500,
games on there. It's just like it has an app store. Just like your phone, like you could pay for different apps and stuff.
So like, while you in there, you have to pay to do certain shit.
If you already have the app downloaded, then no.
Okay.
But there's a lot of free apps too that you could just go in, network, meet people.
So let's say I went in there when I went to the Gucci store and bought me some Gucci shoes. I'm gonna have them in the metaverse, and they gonna ship them to me.
See, that's what I mean. Right now, at this point, it's not that metaverse is not that complex yet. You see what I'm saying? Because Facebook pretty much just. So you remember when I think you remember what Facebook did to Snapchat a few years ago?
Yeah.
When they
stole
added it.
Yeah.
It's the same concept, but Facebook wanted to be the pioneer because they knew it was going to blow up. So that's why they did the whole rebranding before anybody else, which shined the light on the whole metaverse, NFT, all that stuff. Is when Facebook did that. But what I'm saying is, Facebook is a centralized metaverse. It's not that deep yet. So all right, so you want me? Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So you want me to break down what digital trapping is? Digital trapping is the technical term. I mean, it's my shit, so it could be whatever. You feel me? But if you want to be technical, it's drop servicing. You see how people got drop shipping?
Yeah.
You know what drop shipping is, right? This is drop servicing. It's the same. It's the same concept, but you're selling digital products and services, or any service for real. So like you could get
Basically the middleman.
pretty much, yeah. You just being a super middleman, a master affiliate. Like you know the richest people really the middlemen. So you get one service, one digital service for the low, and you sell it for this much higher.
Right.
For example, I might sell a website for $15K, but my team, my partner, whoever, is only charging me $5 so I just profited $10,000
Right.
off of that, off of them delivering everything. But you gotta make sure that the partners and whoever you partner with will actually deliver the service.
Right.
So that's what drop servicing is for real, or white labeling, whatever you want to call it.
You just basically putting your tax on it because they ain't got the plug. You got the plug.
Yeah, exactly. So you could do that. That's why I said if you create your own blueprint to it, you could do that for any industry, any industry that you want to do it for, that it makes sense to do it for. And so what I sell is productized services. So I have like three levels of packages that I sell. I don't do a la carte or nothing like that. So you get these services in this package. And then on the back end, we are already created the systems and automations to deliver each service and outsource. Drop servicing, digital trapping. Just like with the plug, you get it for a certain price and you flip it and you re-up or you do whatever the fuck you want to do. Fuck the re-up money up, I don't know. But it's the same thing. So like when I created digital trapping, it's just like if you could sell drugs, you could sell a t-shirt, you could sell a website, you could sell whatever. So when I created that, it was pretty much just to grab the attention of people that look like us, because that's what they look up to in the media. Either you play ball or you're a D-boy or whatever the case may be. So like when you look at that, it's like, bro, you don't gotta risk your life. You don't gotta do all that dumb shit. You could just learn this skill set, this digital skill set, and make way more money.
Do you teach people how to be a digital trapper, or do you just?
I mean, I do, but I'm gonna be honest. I ain't finished my courses. Like, I ain't finished yet. Everybody got a course, but I'm just like, damn, that shit take time, bro.
It do.
That shit takes a lot of time, bro. Especially when you want to do it quality.
Yeah, you want the quality. You want people to actually get something out of it. Yeah.
You want to do it with good quality. That shit takes up time. It takes up time. But, you know, like, it's a difference between me and a lot of other gurus. You feel me? Like, I don't have no course and I'm still in the mix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody know me. Everybody pay me for whatever. And I didn't used to care about my personal brand like that. I'd rather be behind the scene and live like this in real life. But now it's like that personal brand is everything. You know? And it's definitely a difference between an expert and a marketer. Like, a lot of gurus, they just learn something and then start selling it. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Like I actually been doing this for years. For years. It might not have been the same exact thing, but you know, as entrepreneurs, we gotta innovate and get around obstacles and adjust to market changes and things like that. But it's all in the same space.
I say I'm a guru. Like I do Airbnbs and stuff, and I see people selling different courses and saying that they know this and that. But I've been doing this for so long, and I done seen every obstacle that, you know what I'm saying, that you can go through with this Airbnb stuff. And I don't have a course yet, only because like I'm working on it, but I want to make sure when I do sell it, like you're getting what you pay for.
Right.
You just don't want to sell no bullshit, and then people like, you know what I'm saying, getting bad reviews, like, man, I ain't even learned nothing. Nah, like I'd rather just wait. I feel you though.
Because you're gonna get judged off the
Facts.
We're gonna get judged regardless. So the only way to change that is by actually delivering real value, because it's so saturated now.
Right.
Everybody want to be an entrepreneur. Everybody want to drop a course. Everybody want to copy so and so and so, remix the shit, put it back out.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that. So people are already like fucked up. Like they don't want to get scammed.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to get scammed. So it's like, for example, like I always had the Instagram recovery service, right? When I get people Instagram accounts back, but I never was really promoting it. It was just another service that I have because I got a list of different services. So like when I started promoting it, a lot of people ain't trusted because the scammers, they'll take your page and then tell you to pay them to give it back and then never give it back.
Right.
You know, and people getting hacked based off clicking links and joining group FaceTime calls that they don't know about and trying to flip $300, $3,000 through Cash App and shit like that. So people are getting scammed left and right. Like it's hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people that's been scammed out their account in the past 2 years, bro. So it wasn't until I really provided value. So I'm like, all right, bet I got to start posting the social proof. I got to start posting the people that I do, so it's real. And I got to start getting testimonial videos and stuff. So people really started, now it's word of mouth. Like people flow in every day. Like at least 100 people message me every day, bro. Now it's easy because I done got so many different celebrities' pages back, and I made sure they shot me out.
Yeah.
I make sure I get that social proof.
Yeah.
Because people only gonna believe it if you have the social proof, you have the proof. If you just say you can do it, nobody gonna believe you. Because everybody's getting scammed right now. Everybody.
Like why though? How are these scammers getting to these accounts? Is not the two-step verification not working or what?
So that's the thing. So in order to protect your account, one, you gotta have strong passwords. Two, turn the two-step authentication on. Three, you can't be just signing into any third-party app. Like them third-party apps, people actually have access to your so if you're gonna use a third-party app, you gotta sign out. Like you can't forget to sign out. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to protect your account in the first place. Now everybody getting their shit hacked because people are not careful. Like they just clicking on anything that they see. But at the same time, hackers are actually getting tricky. Like they getting real smart because they're like hack. Like let's say they hacked your account, right? And went on your account and messaged like your sister or somebody and said, "Oh, I reached my limit today. Can you send $2,000? I'll repay you back tomorrow, and I'll add an extra $500. So I'll give you $2,500, but I really gotta do this." And it's coming from you, so people not thinking twice. They gonna send the bread, and then they get scammed, and then later they find out, oh, my page got hacked.
They did that to here it is. They did that to my ex-girlfriend, bro. Put that in there. Huh? Change it out with what? One of them? Okay. My ex-girlfriend, bro, she sent me a message like, "Hey, can you send me $400? I'm gonna send you $500 tomorrow." And I ain't think nothing of it. I was like, "Look, I ain't got Cash App. I can Apple Pay." They're like, "Nah, can you send me Bitcoin?" And I looked at the phone like, "Bitcoin? I'm not selling my Bitcoin." So I just ignored the message altogether. So the next day she called me with a new number like, "Hey, my phone got hacked. My page got hacked." They was asking people for money and shit. I was like, damn, they got like 20, 30 people I heard, you know what I'm saying, contact list.
You know, originally it was a group of South Africans, It's like 7 of them taking down the whole Instagram until everybody else started learning the game and trying to scam too.
A girl sent me a message the other day. It was like, "Hey, I'm trying to get back in my account. Can you just click this link and send me the code?" I looked at it. I was like, I cursed out. I was like, "Bitch, we not even friends, yo."
Like, we don't even talk.
Like, what you mean? It sounds like a scam.
They sent me that shit once. I said, "Fuck no, bitch."
Yeah, gotta be disrespectful, man. What
Yo,
you
it's
mean?
crazy. And then they was doing the whole Cash App shit too. Like when everybody was posting, they started off posting like Cash App screenshots of like 10,000.
Yeah.
Flip 500, 10,000.
Oh, man.
Then they started posting cars and shit like that. And even one of my homies, like people so desperate for their account back, it's like they'll trick them, not only get them to send the bread, but before you get them to send the bread, they'll tell you, okay, if you want your page back, you need to help my business by creating me a testimonial video and saying that I'm legit. So they'll create the video just to get their account back and not get it back, and then send the bread too and not get it back.
Okay.
So now they use the testimonial videos and make it seem like they legit.
Somebody just sent me a video. Somebody just sent me a video yesterday. They was like, "Hey, I made $10,000 with such and such with Bitcoin mining," and this shit was just so weird. I was like, "Why the fuck would she even post it?" But now it's making sense.
It's a scam. They finessing people. People desperate, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like when I get people page back, they instantly become my best friend.
Yeah.
Like it's literally getting niggas chains back.
Yeah.
Niggas getting their chain snatched. We getting niggas chains back. Cause it's crazy. Cause like, so it's not only hacked accounts, it's disabled accounts too.
Yeah.
So like, imagine you built a business for 5 years and you making all your money from that account, and then it's just gone one day. Like some motherfuckers would kill themselves.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause it's like how I'm gonna make a living, how I'm gonna feed
Yeah.
my family. So it's like, damn, it's too much pressure. They kill themselves. So it's like, I love being able to do that, and that's just one service. But how valuable that is crazy. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I didn't see people cry when I got their page back. Real tears.
What's your number one service
My number one service
that makes you the most money?
makes me the most money, bro. I would say it's a mixture, bro. It has to be between verification, press, like giving people blogs and articles, and Instagram recovery. But the thing about what I have going on is it's whatever I market, it instantly booms. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever I put my energy into is going to make money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, off of Instagram recovery alone, just that service, I'm doing like 5 figures a day.
5 figures a day.
Yeah. Off of just that.
A day.
Yeah.
So you willing to teach somebody and give everybody or anybody your plugs? Give people your show them the game, give them your plug, show them everything. You willing to?
I'm willing to do that, but at the end of the day, I'm the plug. So instead of doing it like that, how everybody else want to do it, because when you give people the plug, 9 times out of 10, just because they pay for it, don't mean they're gonna actually go through with it.
Right.
So I'ma just plug them into me.
So you're the plug now.
So I'm the plug.
So
I mean, I've always been the plug, but now it's like I'm gonna let you
Do business
make
with me.
money off of me. I'm gonna let you make money off of me. So it's like, all right, cool, you gonna pay me. I'm gonna set all this up for you. Here's this done for you agency. And all of these services right now, when you get clients, just hit my team up. We gonna do it for you.
So basically what Big Meech did.
Pretty much. But we digital trap.
Oh, all right. I'm not giving you my plug to the bricks, but listen, if you want them bricks, just go through me and I got you for a good ticket.
Right.
I got you.
Exactly, for the low. Cause that's a whole partnership at that point. And then even if you don't want your own business, because the whole business is not for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, especially online businesses. So I give out 10, 15, 20% off referrals. Like for example, I got Baby Doll Forbes. You heard of Baby Doll?
Oh, I know her, yeah.
Yeah. I got her page back the other day. I got her page back the other day.
Yeah.
And she been sending me clients, sending me clients, and I'll give her or anybody the commission. And that's an easy way. That's called affiliate marketing. You just being an affiliate of somebody. You making money off of. You don't gotta do shit. You don't have no liability on your part. You just gotta. You see somebody needs something. You know that I do it, and you just send them to me, and I send you your commission.
Facts. So they could basically just advertise, yo, listen, I unlock accounts. I can get your page back and pay me. Then I pay.
I'm actually about to roll that out. I'm working on it now. It's going to be. It's called Start Your Own Instagram Recovery Business. So it's just pretty much a business in a box. You get the website. This is, and like I said, I told you I created a blueprint that I could duplicate in different industries. So now with the recovery shit, since it's popping off, it's just like, all right, bet. Fine. You get your website, you get your logo. Here's the plugs. Here's a post. Here's an Instagram account. Cool. You look official. Boom. We have this agreement. You sell whatever. Now, when you get a client, bring them to me. And you get a higher percentage than that 15%.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll give it to you for a flat fee, and you add whatever you want on top. Like right now, the recovery is selling for, the market price is $1,500 to $10,000. So people paying $10,000 for their Instagram page back.
I mean, I know some people making 6 figures, so I know it's worth that to them.
So it makes sense. But it's also valuable. That's why I love the recovery, and that shit is crazy, bro.
So you basically need the scammers. The scammers are bringing you money. Because if it wasn't for the scammers, people wouldn't get their page hacked. And
I don't need the scammers, bro, because like the scammers are just the scammers. Honestly, that's just it. People that get scammed, I just can get their accounts back easier and faster. But I need Instagram to continue not replying to motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really.
Man.
You feel me? I need Instagram to continue not responding fast enough, because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it takes
unless
like 3
you
months.
really like me,
and
you just want to pay me, but like Instagram is not getting back to people fast at all.
It take like 3 months for a response.
Exactly. But luckily for me, I've done good business for years. I have certain relationships, which is why I can guarantee certain stuff. Feel me? Like I said earlier, the key to success is access. The only reason I can make 5 figures a day off that alone is because of the access that I have. So, niggas need to think about that.
Bars. What else you got for the people, man, before we close out?
Damn. I don't know, bro. It's like, which topic? Which topic? We want to talk about sexual transmutation? Do we want to talk about NFTs? What we talk about?
Sexual, what?
I watch your videos.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah, I watch them. You be talking about energy and not nothing and everything, like, and women and how, you know what I'm saying, like, as men, we really are investors, but bitches like the wrong shit. That's why they never last. But like I said, we could talk. That's what I'm saying. We could talk about anything, bro. Like anything. I didn't experience it. It's not just this digital shit. Like it's this life shit too. Like
so, living in Miami, I know Miami, man. They got a lot of gold diggers, sack chasers, and you a nigga with some money. You know what I'm saying? Like when you run across these chicks, bro, like. What do they expect from you? What do they try to get at you?
What do they try to get at me? I mean, majority. Are we talking about just Miami women? And then you also have to think about the environment.
Yeah.
And how they coming to me? Are they coming to me from Instagram?
Or if they coming from Instagram, I already know.
Yeah, it's over.
Because Instagram paint the picture, and it's like, oh yeah, I got me one. I got me another one.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. Just women, period. I mean, I already know Instagram. Let's just say if you just met a chick off Instagram, like
it's different for me because like women try to talk to me, but also a lot of women try to do business with me too. So I have that percentage of women that want to do business, but I do business so good they end up liking me.
For sure.
It's like it's not even about me doing business. It's about the fact that I'm naturally going to put you on game. I'm already going to give you game and teach you this, and if you don't know this, I'm gonna show you how to do this, and you should do this. And that be turning women on because they like leaders, right?
Right.
So we got them type of women that end up liking you anyway because you smart.
Yeah.
Fuck just having money. And then we have the women that see what they see and they just try to get what they can get. and they willing to do whatever they can do to get what they want to get, cause it's Miami. Like it's not too many real guys that have shit going on. Like,
No, not for real.
yeah, they don't be.
No.
Especially, and I just turned 25 too.
Young nigga getting it.
A lot of people just don't. I don't know, bro. They just want money, bro. They want. You know what it is? They just want to do it for the gram, and they know you have resources to help them do it for the gram.
Mm-hmm. I hate that shit, bro. I hate running across a chick that's just doing it for the gram and not thinking longevity. Cause I meet a chick, bro, and I'm a nigga that's gonna pour some game into you. And if I really, really like you, shit, I'm going to probably help you try to get to the next phase in life.
I used to have a bad habit of like because I do this digital shit. So every girl that I would actually start I would try to start them an online business.
Yeah.
So off rip, boom, you get in business.
That's what's up. But that's real though. That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, what do they continue? Like what do they?
Well, I mean, they might continue, but we probably won't.
Yeah, just gave them some
if
game.
I see too many flags, it's like it be the flags.
What's the flags, nigga?
They be giving themselves away.
What's the flags, bro?
Asking for certain shit the next day, like.
Man, I ain't ate in 5 days. How you ain't eating 5 days? You just what? Where y'all come from with that? I ain't ate all day.
I know you got it. This one girl asked me for a Birkin bag the next morning.
Birkin?
Bro,
30?
She was smoking something.
A 30 ball?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, yo, you know I'm smart and a businessman. Why do you think I would even do that?
That's not even a good investment. Like, why?
No. You see, I would rather, if it's a chick that I really like, I would, first of all, I'm not just fucking with anything. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see the potential. You gotta have something going on, of course, and I gotta see something in you for me to even deal with you. Because I don't like drama. I don't like, messing up my energy and none of that. So it's like, I already see something in you before I even take you serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably not even take you serious, but I mean, before I really text you back.
Yeah.
So I would rather like invest in another business, because really in my head, I'm investing in another business for myself, but I'll give you the bread and just take a percentage. Because it's just another stream of income.
Facts.
But women don't be, I mean, not all women, but a lot of women don't be thinking about that. They rather you buy them some red bottoms.
Why you ain't got no girl? A girlfriend?
Who, me? I got somebody. I got somebody, but I mean, we technically not boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, but I have somebody that I love. I do love her. But you know why? Because I seen that she went the extra mile before I started taking it seriously. It was really, I really started taking it seriously because of the loyalty. I'm big on loyalty.
Yeah.
So she showed she was loyal, and then we started going from there. And now she get like 15% of every single.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, like I like older women, and she understands that I'm young and I'm running around and doing what I'm doing. So, I do have other women, like maybe another one or two, but she the main.
You tell her that? You tell her like
She knows. Yeah, she knows.
You tell all the girls.
Every off the rip. See, when you first meet a chick, 9 times, I mean, most of the time, the women be with it. They be with whatever. It's just men that lie and make things more complicated.
Facts.
They be with it. If you want to have a side chick, whatever, depending on the girl, 9 times 10, they really with it. They just want you to respect them enough to tell them what's going on and never disrespect them. Don't jeopardize their health. And, don't let them find out whatever. You know
Just keep it real.
You just got to keep it real.
I found it way more easier by just telling the truth, bro. Ever since I've been telling the truth, man, they love me even more.
Exactly.
Don't trip about nothing.
Especially when you're an alpha male, you can do what you want.
Exactly.
You do what you want. You really do what you want when you're an alpha male, because it's a programming when you first meet a woman and you know that you're not ready for no commitment or nothing, or you know that you want to keep, doing whatever you're doing. Like, you just got to program and let them know respectfully. Like, yeah, my main focus is my business right now, but I really like you. I really see the
Facts.
potential in you, and I want to see where things go. So we're gonna take it one step at a time. But at the same time, I definitely am entertaining other women at the moment. Now, see, y'all just met, so that's acceptable. That's very acceptable and respectable because it's like we just started talking. You can't tell me I can't talk to other women.
Right.
But if you programming her and let her know that like this is what it is, it's like it's no other like I told you.
Facts.
I told you. And then they go wherever we go from there.
Because when you meet somebody, there's no way that both of y'all just not talking to nobody. So you got to understand that, yeah, okay, you probably got a nigga, and I probably got other women, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling women off the muscle, like, listen, okay, if you do got another nigga, listen, I'm gonna fuck with you, but it's gonna get to a point where you got to choose. 'Cause I don't wanna be in that little love triangle for real. Like, pick and
I
choose.
don't care about double standards.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, it's just what it is. Like, I'm alpha male. Like, if you want to deal with me, okay, fuck with me. If you want to fuck with him. But that's just what it is. That's just how life is going right now. I'm sorry, ladies, but you can't have another nigga.
You know, another thing that guys gotta also understand is like, and do is like, when I said the programming, like, it's not even just about telling them, like, all right, this is what it is, because all that shit gonna go in one ear and out the other. You gotta show it.
It's the actions.
You gotta show it too, but like guys be messing up and like they'll run through a lot of girls and they'll wonder like, damn, I'm not even fucking her no more or whatever. Yeah. Because what they do is they be giving out the wrong energy. Like, for example, like you can't if you got girl A, girl B, girl C, girl whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't FaceTime all of them. And you can't FaceTime A more than B and C and all that. Like, don't even start FaceTiming for the first month consistently. Like, if you're going to text, if you're going to call for like 10, 15 minutes, call for 10, 15 minutes. But you can't like be on the phone all day with girls and then once you start liking C more than you like A, you give C that attention, then A is like, damn, what's going on? So they know what's up. So you got to have an agenda. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a real schedule.
Right, and you gotta be strategic about it for sure. You know some shit too. You a young nigga.
Bro, I'm telling
you. What's up? Nah, for real though.
I'll tell you why women cheat.
Why?
Women cheat because most of the time,
I already know what you're about to say. Go ahead.
One man can't provide all 5 things. See what I'm saying? Whether it's financial support, emotional support, spiritual support, time, and what's one more? Sexual support. Yeah, that's what it is, right? So like a guy that has financial support on lock might not have time and emotion for the girl. So they go look for
somebody got to fill that void.
That's up their ass 24/7. You know what I'm saying? They might have time, but they might not have money. So you can't support your girls financially. So they'll leave you for that. They'll go to somebody else. Or you might have time and money, but you don't have no emotions. So shorty feel like she be by herself. And then there's another guy, oh yeah, come, you feel me? Come vent to me.
Right, a nigga that been on her line for months and months. Yeah. And he finally got that room to get, all right, you know what I'm saying? She might get lonely, it's whatever, but like.
So it's very rare that a guy has all 5.
Right, or can provide all 5 at that time, for sure.
Exactly, and be providing everything. So women that aren't strong-minded, they'll cheat because they don't have all 5. And that's crazy. But it makes sense. That's why women cheat. That's why girls cheat.
Why niggas cheat?
Why do niggas cheat? Well, I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Niggas cheat just cuz, man.
See, I can't answer that because I don't cheat. I haven't ever cheated because I keep it real.
Facts.
I'm gonna tell you, like, either I'm gonna be fucking other people, that's what it is, or it's not. So there's no cheating involved. You knew what you signed up for. You feel me? You had a free trial before the subscription. It's
the bar.
It's
a bar.
So there's no. I don't cheat. It's no cheating for me. I just keep it real. And if it don't work, it don't work.
Well, my definition. My explanation is, I know niggas cheat. You can have a perfect girl, bro, a perfect one that got everything that you're looking for. You just gonna meet another one, and just cause she look good or just cause she bad or got a fat ass, you just gonna take a risk. Some niggas just do that for no reason, and it's not like we don't love the girl. It's just in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we could detach ourselves really, really quick. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Because women might cheat and they still might have feelings for this nigga afterwards, and they still might try to go back or try to have this side nigga. Like, we don't even. I could cheat and
I really believe that in women's head, like girlfriend, wife, whatever. If you fuck up, they know who the next person they're going to is.
Yeah, for sure.
They know exactly who the next person, whether they fucking or taking them serious. They know exactly who the next person is, and that's crazy because like
that's cheating though. Fuck that. That's like cheating. You gotta.
But it doesn't mean that they cheating. They not actually cheating, but they do have a backup.
Right. It's the
they
thought.
might not talk to them at all.
Right.
So technically, is that cheating? If they not interacting, communicating, nothing's wrong.
It's not cheating.
As soon as you fuck up, and it's like she knows it's done. She knows exactly who she's going to next.
It ain't cheating, but
men don't know that.
It's just fucked up, man. It's fucked up, man. You got this nigga on. You got a rebound, nigga. And then, that camera still going? Man, yeah, they got a rebound, nigga, and nigga that been, you know what I'm saying, trying to get with her, but she like, no, I can't right now. She'll still like reply.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? DMs like, hey, look, keep it cool. But soon as your nigga fuck up, hey, what you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Bro, when I was in college, bro, I learned my lesson because I was a professional side nigga. Professional.
Well, damn.
Bro, I know my worth. I've always known my worth. But in college, bro, it was just fun. Like, it's really fun. Like, you don't gotta worry about none of that. The girl's boyfriend is keeping them occupied. They not on your case, and it was just fun until you start catching feelings for the girl when they break up and then they get back together.
Yeah, yeah. You ever practice celibacy?
Yeah, I did, and I actually want to start again. When I was celibate, I was definitely making more money. I was attracting things more. I was everything was it just felt better. It just felt better when I was celibate. But you know, I gotta get back to that.
I be trying, bro. Like I be trying to set goals for myself, like 90 days. Like I said I was gonna go into the new year, 90 days, no sex, bro. That shit didn't last like 8 days, bro.
That shit be crazy,
but
bro.
I know the benefits though. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just like they tell an NBA player, like, bro, you don't have sex like a week, however long
a day before
the game, a week, whatever, because they know, like, man, I might have sex before I go hoop. I can't make a shot. Shit just ain't going right. Like, why is that? Because that sperm, that semen, bro, is what gives a nigga power, brain power, physical power. Like, that's what it really is. And I know, like, when I go celibate for 3 months, bro, I be just so focused on whatever I'm doing. I feel way better, but I feel like, I don't know, like sex just, you need both. It just gotta have some type of balance.
Definitely gotta have a balance. But what is the practice that guys do to actually orgasm without ejaculating? What is that practice though? What does that look like?
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
I ain't heard that one.
Yo, it's a I don't know. I've heard about it and I heard about it.
Orgasm.
It's like, like men will have sex still, but they won't ejaculate and still get an orgasm off of it. And I was like, how do you do that? That's some like crazy mental stuff. Now, if I could master how to do that, bro, it's like feeling like you nutting without nutting, bro, through sex. I don't know how, but it's real. People are doing it.
There gotta be some ancient Egyptian shit.
Yo, people are doing it, bro. I don't know how, but it's crazy. Like, imagine that.
I don't know, bro. That's crazy. I heard of semen retention. I heard of edging. You know, like what I try to do. Like I still have sex, but I'll let her get off and then I'll be straight. But a lot of women don't like that. Like, they want to actually see you.
Yeah.
So they know they did their job properly.
Right, or they be getting all insecure and shit.
Yeah, like this shit wasn't good or something, but it ain't that. Like, I'm doing this shit for me, not for you.
Right. But no, that's another level, bro. I think like if you can do that, your mental is on a whole another level.
That shit take discipline, bro. And if you can have discipline in that shit'll transfer over to other areas in your life. But some niggas, they ain't strong mentally or spiritually for it. I don't know.
But I feel like if you could really master converting your sexual energy to creative energy, like you could really be on some whole next level,
Like real shit, when I was locked up, bro, when I did them 2.5 years, bro, like by me being in there and not having sex, bro, like I didn't think about it then. But like when I got out, like I was so creative in there, bro. I came up with this whole brand. Everything I'm doing now, I came up with it. Everything. But it's like now I be trying to think of shit and it's a little harder, bro, because you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't focused as I was in there, bro. And I mean, of course, solitary gonna help you get focused, but like me not, because I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, jack off. I ain't really I didn't even care for it. But like me not being able to have sex, bro, like that shit gave me so much energy and power, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I be trying to get back to that shit.
Yeah, niggas definitely that's different. You make the most money when you celibate too.
That shit crazy.
Make the most money.
But you a young nigga. I didn't think about this shit till I was like close to 30, bro. So by you being down there 25 thinking about shit like that, you on a whole nother level.
Appreciate it, bro.
Facts though, bro. Where you see yourself like in 5 years, bro? Multi-billionaire nigga?
Yeah.
Metaverse trillionaire nigga?
Yeah. For sure, because the billions gonna be the new millions.
Facts.
Feel me? And the trillions gonna be the billions. So I just feel like, I mean, money is money. Money is easy to get. It's just about managing. I see myself creating and executing on something so valuable and important to the world that, like, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. It makes sense in my head, but I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen because I got that burning desire and I believe. And let's be real, everything that we lost, God always gives it to us 10 times bigger. See what I'm saying? So like, I see myself doing some positive, crazy, next level, generational curse breaking, something crazy. I can't put my finger on it yet, but I believe it and I feel it and I dream about it. Like I have dreams about what's going to happen. Like I used to dream and it would happen. Like I used to manifest in seconds and the shit will happen or something will happen. Like in my dreams, like this, I think I started to notice this in like middle school. I'll have a dream of whoever I was with cheating on me and how they did it and where it's at and everything. I'll dream about it, wake up, and then a few days later it'll be exactly what I said, how it happened, who it happened with. So like I can see my future, especially at the route that is elevating right now. It's definitely going to be. I can't even name nobody. Like you know how people want to name like Jay-Z and like Jeff Bezos, different people, Manson Moose, whoever you want to name. Like I can't even name anybody because it's going to be record breaking. It's going to be bigger than all that other stuff. So I can't just say, oh well, in 5 years I'm going to be the president or I'm going to own real estate or whatever. I don't know because for one, I'm not limiting myself.
Facts.
When you say shit like that, you technically limiting yourself. But there's no limit with this shit. So that's my answer.
That's deep. I like that. I like that answer, bro. And you gonna be 30, bro.
Yeah. 30.
But you a psychic nigga? Hold on. You a psychic or something? You got powers and shit?
I don't practice it, but yeah, I do. I got a very strong intuition, and I be seeing the future, and I be saying, like, bro, it's so crazy, bro. Like, I will say something's about to happen, and then it'll happen. Like, I'm talking like with like, for example, with like Facebook or like with whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I might say, bro, in 2 weeks, the moon is going to be blue, and in 4 weeks, the media going to come out and say, first blue moon ever. Is on this day type shit. I swear, bro, it's so crazy. But watch, one day I'm gonna call something out, like, cause it comes to me randomly. I don't just think like try to find it. It just happens. So one day when something comes to me, I'm gonna tell you about it, and then you gonna see it happen.
Well, let me ask you about this Vice shit. You was just on episode 2 of what is it called?
Vice, Black Market.
Black Market.
Black Market season 2.
How'd you get into that? How they find you? Like
so pretty much they reached out to me. They were doing so my bro, his name Chad Focus, he was a crazy genius. He was in the digital space. He did SEO, search engine optimization and all that. So he pretty much, just to sum it up because it gets deep, he pretty much made this company millions and millions of dollars in the position that he was in. So, but it wouldn't make sense. They couldn't pay him what he was worth as a black man at that company. They couldn't pay what he was worth. So the CEO gave him the company card and let him sign off on anything, let him do whatever he wanted to do. Feel me? So, I mean, it goes over everything in that episode that I was in. I had like a little sequence in that episode.
I seen the OnlyFans shit. And
Yeah. So
that shit was hard.
Appreciate it. We shot that like 8 months ago. Yeah, at my old house. But pretty much, they reached out to me and they said they knew Chad, and I was like, oh shit. So me and Chad gonna be on the same episode. He's like, yeah. So I think Chad put in a word for me, and they reached out to me. So when they reached out to me, they're just like, yeah, we just want to see, because the episode is about machines and bots and robots and automation and social media.
Okay.
So
and you just fit right in there.
Yeah. So I reached out to me. They're like, yeah, we want to come see you, see how you use bots and automation and social media to make money and help other businesses, because it's black market. You see what I'm saying? So they reached out to me, and then I was like, yeah, bet, hell yeah. So they pulled up, they whole staff, whole crew, everything pulled up to my house. I had my chefs there. I had some of my team there. I had some girls in the back. Like, and I pretty much, and I had my drivers there too. I had a black truck, and then I had my driver that drives the Sprinter. So they pulled up, and they're like, okay, cool, this is how this scene gonna be, this is how this gonna be, whatever. So there was a scene where they wanted me to pick up Michael K. Williams. So we went around the corner, and that house, that big ass house, was in, it's in Miami, but it was in Pinecrest. Yeah. Like next to Coral Gables. So we shot that. I picked them up in a Sprinter. We did a little like interview in the Sprinter. Then we came back. They shot like the girls chilling in the back and all that stuff. And that was pretty much it. Like I was like the only person on that episode that was showing the results of using social media and bots and automation to make money. So that was dope. I really loved it. We even went to the Clearport to meet one of my clients. We went to Design District to meet another one of my clients that owned a yoga place. And we went to different clients and they recorded it. So it was cool that they got to, see themselves on Vice. All the models got to see themselves on TV and all that stuff. That was dope. It was cool. I'm getting a lot of business from it.
Back, I bet.
A lot of it, bro.
It just aired though, right? So
yeah, it aired on Monday. But like,
when you just at like 30-something thousand,
30,000 views in the last 7 days to my page. Like, bro, when I tell you, literally hundreds of people message me every day.
Nigga, it's 2 hours ago, 5 hours ago.
And here's the thing, it's that old because they ain't saying the right keywords, right? But like in my actual inbox, I have a bot responding.
That's my girl, bro.
Ooh.
I'm just fucking with you.
That's crazy.
That what's up, bro. That shit hard though, man. Did you visualize that too? Did you know that was coming? Or you see yourself on TV?
Of course.
Look at this shit.
I've been on TV before, but it was like local shit and whatnot.
Yeah.
I knew something was going to pop off, but when it happened, I ain't really, like at first, they was hitting me. I ain't take it seriously. And then Chad called me. He was like, yeah, these people, they want you to be on HBO, bro. I was like, they legit. He's like, yeah, they want you to be on HBO. It's going to be on Hulu. It's going to be on Vice, all that shit. I was like, all right, bet. So we set it up.
That's hard.
It came through. Hell yeah. Hella people reaching out to me right now, bro.
But it's been a good interview, though. This has been a great interview, bro. We didn't talk about digital trapping. We talked about NFTs. We talked about metaverse. We didn't talk about a couple chicks.
Hell yeah.
All right, man.
What time is it?
Almost 2 hours. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the Rich and Unemployed podcast, man. It's been a dope interview, man. If y'all want to tap in with my boy, give me Instagram.
Fortune.booming.
Fortune.booming.
Fortune Booming on TikTok. Fortune Booming TV on Twitter, Fortune Booming on YouTube.
Facts. And you got the OnlyFans booming for the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all girls that want to get involved.
And if you got your Instagram page hacked or disabled, DM me the word recovery. And when you DM it, it's gonna be automated messages that come up, and just answer it, and then it'll let you schedule a call with me.
Or just hit me up. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna send them to him.
just hit bro up, man.
Facts though. Yeah, man. Listen, subscribe to the channel. Buy some merch, man. This whole set right here get you a white and top white bottom and top set. And yeah, man. That's it. Till next time, bro. And we out. Appreciate it.